wanting to get going, and get going he has as he steps up and tries to take down Walders with a submission, but Walders ending up in a side control. Again, full professional rules. Now Porter's moved him to his guard.
Yeah, and Walders was in a bit of danger there as he was able to secure the takedown, but he was secured the takedown with his head in a guillotine, and having lost after 3 submissions, he was able to get his head out there quickly. A nice body triangle by Jeff Porter on top. It's just a different form of guard. Used to be able to prevent your opponent from moving, and it's also very difficult to break unless you want to break it. And break it Porter has as he tries to wall walk up with his back and stand up again.
Walders again in control in the black trunks, Porter in the green. Again, strikes to the head, acceptable under the full unified MMA rules here in the professional ranks of the Calgary Combative Sporting Commission. Walders continuing to work from the top. We may see them get stand up here if we don't see action coming soon. Referee Len Koivisto right on top of the action.
Walders trying to get position here, trying to switch is Jeff Porter, and trying to sweep over Dan Walders, but Walders' base is a little too strong for him, and not too much weight behind it. He's very spread out, is Jeff Porter, at 185 pounds, but 6'4", and you look at Walders is a little bit shorter and a lot more compact, so it's difficult to sweep, but just as I said it, there's a sweep by Jeff Porter, and now he's on top in a dominant position. We can see what he does from it.
Holding down the head of Jeff Porter is Dan Walders, and Walders now trying to throw some punches. Getting a warning from referee Len Koivisto that some of those punches may have been to the back of the head, which of course is still illegal.
And he gets moved over to his corner here, and
big elbow
down now.
Big elbow from Porter. Again, 2 minutes 45 seconds remaining, and Len Koivisto right on top of Dan Walders, telling him he's got to defend or this fight will be over. Porter trying now to secure the choke on Dan Walders, who has lost every professional fight of his career to a submission, and finds himself in a bad position here as Jeff Porter has his back and is softening him up with blows. Although maybe not as active as he could be from the top, but looking for that opening.
And it's positioning over power again, and just making sure that he doesn't end up too high. You look at Walders raised his hips, and Porter almost comes over the top, but being patient here, and that's a good job by Jeff Porter.
That one hook slipping out, but Porter maybe trying to isolate an arm, or maybe still looking for the choke there.
Does look to have the arms underneath, but whether he's underneath the throat, and there's the tap, and that's the end of the fight.
And that is the end of the fight.